Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as Imperialist Japan, where in this episode I'm going to try and get the rest of the Navy done. At the bare minimum, I want to try and let you know what my plans are so that I can do it in between the episodes and we can let some, more proper time pass. On top of our sub-fleet within our theatre, which is made up of submarine task forces, I want to be able to have a patrol fleet, a escort fleet, and a strike force fleet. Now, the strike force fleet might also do naval support, but we'll have to see about that. With the ships that we currently have, we have 5 carriers, 6 battleships. Oh, well, yeah, we have names here. I've written my own abbreviations down and they're different from the game, so I need to rethink that. Basically, what we have is we can have a maximum of 4 carriers per task force. I don't want to necessarily have 4 in each one because I'd like to be able to have them merge up. So we're probably going to split this into 3. So as a starting point, let's create a new task force, which is going to be all of our battleships, battle cruisers, and I think heavy cruisers as well are considered capital. Basically, all of our capital ships. Okay, and we're going to take you out here, create a new navy. The insignia. You are our naval strike force, so something that looks navy but also deadly. So yeah, we'll go with a skull and crossbone for our naval guys, and I might just leave the guns on there, changing that to based on whether they're depending on what they're going to be. But we want to go to open the task force composition editor, and we only want 2 carriers. We'll go with 2 battleships. At the moment, we can only have I'm trying to think of what we got, and we're dividing it by sort of like into as close as we can into 3 separate task forces. So if we said we had the 4 heavy cruisers, these are almost certainly not optimal, by the way, guys. It's just sort of the best that I can sort of figure out. Heavy cruisers. A different type of heavy cruisers. Oh, any heavy cruisers. Yeah, actually, you guys can be any. Oh, we already have the anything in there. Crap, how many of them do we have? They're the CAs, I believe, so we have 16, and I'm going for 3. Let's say for 4 on the heavy cruisers. Now, for each of these capital ships, we need at least 4 screens, at which case they will be destroyers of any type. Actually, destroyer screens. I don't know whether we have any of them at the moment, but just so I can keep that out. And we've got 2, 4... Oh, that's bugging me. Let's go for 1 more here. So 2, 2, 2, and 4. Just so that we have 10. Which means if I chuck in 40 destroyers here of the screen variety. Shift click adds 10. That would be enough. I'm going to try and aim for 50. Try and overdo it on the screens a bit just to do it protection. But we're going to design a shield destroyer. Which is going to be just for screening purposes, basically. But actually, we probably want some anti-air as well. So let's say take you down. And we'll add in like some specifically anti-air light cruisers. Maybe try for 10 of them. Okay, slight distraction, and in the meantime I have changed the icons around, so because I realised that my submarines are being given this class, so I'll keep the Skull over there, and the Strike Force is now the the Lightning Bolt. Anyway, what we were doing was getting the line up here. And it didn't save it. Yeah, I didn't save it. But carriers was going down to 2 battleships, 2 battle cruisers, and it's 1 for now. Heavy cruisers, we was down to... Well, if you actually take you out, because we just wanted any types of heavy cruisers. So that should be... Yeah, any type, and we had did a little 16, so I think we set you to 4. Oh no, we're going to have 3 navies, aren't we? So if we say 5, and then we've got 1 in reserve, we wanted destroyers of any type, and... I'm pretty sure we've gone 40 of you, because this gave us 5, 10, we wanted 50, well, we want 40 destroyers and then some light cruisers, which we specifically wanted anti-air. To me that says more that they're actually, you know, on the air, but, yo-ho, whatever. There we go, 10 of them. And we want to call you... SF, because somehow I managed not to spell Strike Force. And we'll save you. Okay, so that tries to go to that, and we don't actually have any of them in there at the moment. But if I... I want to delete that navy. Delete that task force, yeah. And then I thought you was all supposed to go into the reserve theatre. Where? Did I just delete that navy? Oh, crap. I just deleted all of my destroyers, didn't I? Yeah, because that's my entire navy. Well... I don't even think I've saved yet, so no, we're sticking with this decision. And, okay, I was going to go through the rest of the fleets first, but I think now I very much need to go and sort out the production. The rest of these are being just finished off. You are a... I've no idea. We want to add in build a new ship. We want show destroyers only. Oh, we already have a screening destroyer. So let's create a variant of you, just so I can see what you currently are. And the screening destroyers just need to be dirt cheap, especially now that I've, you know, got rid of everything. So module slots. Or maybe these could be the anti-submarine part of the strike force, just in case. Your light battery. Now, production cost is still 1,000. Yeah, gone up. I don't think you need anti-air because we're putting the anti-air on the other thing. So your torpedoes. Engine. What speed do you get to? 25. I don't have another engine to put in, so that's going to have to be a that. Fire control's fine. If I was to take out the torpedoes, it does make it cheaper. Oh, and I was looking at HP. No, max speed at 35. I want to aim for 30, I think. And does that slow them down? Not particularly. And they're still cheaper. Right, so one light gun and some torpedoes, and just generally being quick for this one. Is that just for the names? Right, now just create an empty one. So new template, and it's this. We don't want to call it new template, just so that I can understand at the minute. DD screen. So you just... Oh wait, I wanted some depth charges on you, didn't I? You can go there, but you could only take the torpedoes. Right. So a little bit of depth charges, a little bit of torpedoes, so they can put up a bit of a fight. And the cost at 1,000, that's fine, I think. So not duplicate, not rename. I just want to say yes. Do I just close out of it? Reset all changes. Duplicating the equipment variant will create a copy of the current design for free. And save. So DDS has been saved. And I think I actually changed... I don't think I actually meant to change that, but anyway. So we've got DDSs being built. That fleet is also going to require a light cruiser. And a light cruiser aimed at air. Yeah, we didn't have a better hull. The best hull that we've got for the light cruiser is this level 2 one. So let's create a variant of you. And you're primarily anti-air. Heavy cruiser battery, heavy... No, I don't want heavy cruiser. It's for light batteries. So yeah, light cruiser battery 2. Light battery 2, light cruiser battery 2. Small gun with a powered mount to allow the gun to quickly auto-target. So quick fire. This gun represents the logical evolution from the previous model. And you're a middle ground gun, that's fine, that's what I think. We do have a slightly faster cruiser engine, because I want to keep, again, aiming at 30. I think we need... Anti-air. Can I put more anti-air? A secondary battery. Production cost 180. Cannon gives larger ships some measure of defense against smaller ones. They don't need it. Yeah, fire control, that's fine. We don't have radar. Not aircraft facilities, because these guys are just anti-air. I wasn't really planning on designing ships. I was hoping just to have, you know, use the pre-made ones and use what we had. So that would be a crap ton of anti-air. A little bit of regular. Not that expensive. Let's put the secondary gun on as well. It's still above 30. So I think that's fine. Which then you would be my carrier light anti-air. Design is too expensive. Did it work creating the duplicate? I don't think it did. Right, so we need... How did I get the other one then? For the time being, you guys are going to have to be being built. I don't have any others en route either. Okay, how did things... Oh, it was telling me I've got naval factories yet. So let's backfill this. Because we have subs at the minute, we don't have them. They're more important. Into the Japanese theatre. Into the Japanese theatre. Can't believe I deleted all the subs. All the words. Okay, so that fleet's going to be terrible. And I actually, now I know I need to... Do you guys get a theatre commander? Or is it just the fleets? I think it's just the fleets. I don't think we have a rear admirals type thing. Aviation enthusiast. Can I give the individual task forces commanders? No. It's just for fleets. So this guy's my strike force. He's the only one who's really going to be having... Actually, no. You... Yamamoto might actually be the patrol guy. Oh no, another aviation enthusiast. Blockade runner, superior tactician. You would also be good at the patrol. But you don't have spotter. Career officer. Increased naval damage. Right, you're gonna promote quite quickly. Because a blockade runner, superior tactician with spotter would be good for the patrol. So let's put Yamamoto in charge of the main fleet to sort of make sense. And... no destroyers. No light ships, so no screens. So at the minute, these would get torn to pieces if they went out by themselves. Now, my patrol and escort fleets are going to need some of them destroyers and... some of the destroyers and the other things being built first. But I wanted a... Basically, I wanted another carrier variant, which was just based on spotting, all the best things that I could figure out for spotting. A destroyer variant again, but that was a little bit more well-rounded, not just for screening. And the well-rounded destroyer was going to go into the escort fleet with some of the light carrier anti-air to back them up if I had them. And the patrol fleet was going to be primarily light carriers. And just as fast as possible with as much patrol-y thing as possible, and I just didn't want them to engage. Basically, that was going to be it. But we're going to call that an episode. I think it'll be about the right length. Actually, it's going to be a little bit long. But as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. In the next episode, we'll probably let time progress. And actually, while I remember, I don't even think we'll actually have the oil to patrol these, but I need naval experience now to make... Right, what do we have? We have destroyers and cruisers being built. They're not... You are the screen one. And you are just generic any of them at the moment. We'll be able to refit them afterwards, so as long as they're being chucked out, that should be fine. Yeah. I need them being built as quick as possible. Hopefully these guys are going to be finished in 42, 45, 41. So, really, it's going to take till May. Oh dear God. I severely hope I don't have to fight anyone with a navy, because I've just screwed myself. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.